The last 90% silver dollar to circulate here in the United States was the peace dollar. And in 2021, for the 100th anniversary of that coin, we launched the Morgan and Peace program, and we did it again in 2023. Now, there are two coins, two peace dollars they released this year as individuals that are sold out, just not available. Well, they're available here. We got a small quantity. Let's talk about it. So again, the peace dollar itself, the last 90% silver dollar, was issued from 1921 through the year 1935. You might remember they pulled gold from circulation in 34, right? They also pulled silver dollars from circulation in 35. They just stopped making them. The last one is this design. It was just called the peace dollar because the American public, the collecting public, wanted a special issue to commemorate the end of World War I, the war of all wars at that time in world history. We wanted to celebrate peace. We also wanted to tie in the fact that President Theodore Roosevelt's coin renaissance, which is the changing of all of our coin designs in the early 1900s, wasn't complete yet, because the Morgan dollar ended in 1904 before the project started, so there was no dollar to modify. The old Morgan look versus, well, a new look. So the last coin changed is this peace dollar. Now the obverse is the Statue of Liberty look, a much more modern look for Lady Liberty. And the reverse is very poignant, even though very simple. The eagle perched on the mountaintop, looking east, looking over the pond, basically, to Europe. And you notice in its talons, there is an olive branch. That was the reason why it was so delayed in 1921, was originally it was a quiver of arrows, which is common on a lot of our eagle positions from the 1800s and early 1900s. And people thought that might be a little bit pushing it because all we're trying to say here is peace, yet we're showing arrows, and we evolved to the olive branch, right? Which is what you're seeing right here. Now you're also going to notice on the front of the coin is the word "In God We TRVST," which is on the right-hand side there, right? V is for victory, World War I. So 2021 comes, and we celebrate the 100th anniversary of the first peace dollar and the 100th anniversary of the Morgan dollar, right? Popularity index, just look at the 175,000 each of the Morgans, and the Carson City is popular, and then you look at the one peace dollar they made, right? And which one today has that crazy value, right? It goes, Carson City and peace dollar are kind of the same, $300 to $400 a coin, and then everything else is under that. So in 2023, they come out with a new program, 3 coins. A Philadelphia Uncirculated, that is that coin. A San Francisco proof for the first time there's ever been a proof peace dollar. All the original peace dollars from 1921 through 1935, not one of them was a proof. This is the first proof, and it was a San Francisco struck issue. The last issue was the 2-piece set of the Morgan and Peace in reverse proof. So tonight we have the 2 coins that were singles. You could just buy a piece, you could just buy a Morgan if you were fortunate. 275,000, 400,000 gone. The competition right now on the coin you're looking at right there, the Uncirculated from Philadelphia, is at $179. And the caption is the first sellout in the Morgan and Peace program of 2023. P.S. By the good way, the U.S. Mint has referenced they are making them again in 2024. So we've just seen the beginning. It's going to get a lot more fun as we get further into it. So a couple of things. One, the peace dollar. The very first coin ever struck, the artistic interpretation of 1921, was made in high relief, which means the image in the middle, the eagle here, Lady Liberty, the Statue of Liberty on the front, was higher than the edge of the coin, which means it wasn't functional in circulation. So they flattened it out quickly in 1922 to 1935. That's the way it looked. When they brought these coins back as part of the celebration, including these 2023s, they struck them in high relief, which is why the detail is so outstanding. The other part is the original peace dollars were struck in .900 fine U.S. coin silver. These were struck in pure silver because they were meant for collectors, so it's 0.999, the same as our silver eagles are struck in. Beautiful coins, are they not? It's called OGP, Original Government Packaging, so it's the coin in the capsule as released by the mint, the box, the certificate, and the outer sleeve as released from the mint. Look at our prices tonight, everybody. We're under $100. Have you seen anybody under $1.30, $1.40? And again, our primary competitor is at $179. They just raised their prices when the reverse proofs came out. They were at $149 when the reverse proofs came out. They launched and raised their prices to $179 on the earlier issues because of the popularity of the reverse proof. We've done the opposite. We're holding the line. We have a few pieces in inventory while we're talking about it tonight, and we decided to make it a special. It's that time of year. The most special coin of the year now has a special price, $99.95. Whether you want to choose the Uncirculated from Philadelphia or choose the very first ever proof from San Francisco. They're both phenomenal. The Your Choice, let me explain that really quick. The Your Choice means, very simply, you don't have to buy both to get the low price. A lot of our competitors, and you might be aware, to get this great price, it's as low as, right? Which means, I got to buy a lot. Here it's your choice. You choose. If you want the proof only, that beautiful first ever proof peace dollar, join me. Join us. If you want them both, join us. If you want multiples of both, as long as they are available, join us. It's just great stuff overall. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. The proofs are flying. I don't blame you. It is the first ever proof peace dollar ever struck by the U.S. Mint. Ever. Again, the original series from 1921 to 1935 did not have a proof coin. Now, the Morgans, they had some proofs, but they were all Philadelphia's. So the Morgan from this year is also a first, a San Francisco proof first. Might have a few of those, ask our operators. Of the two, yes, the rarer coin of the two is this one, the Uncirculated. Only 275,000. It's a Philadelphia issue, and it was sold out instantly earlier this year. The proof was made at 400,000, still tiny. I mean, they make 20 to 30 million silver eagles every year and have no problem having them disappear. The most beautiful coins in our history, these special issues from the U.S. Mint with only 275,000 and 400,000, that's why they disappeared so quickly. Again, my competition used to be in that 130, 140 range. Now they're at 179. Tonight, holding the line, under 100. Whether it's for yourself and or someone else, it's that time of year. Give us a call. Don't miss out.